Hi everybody, Stella Jane Penn here from SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery. Michael and Brandon, thank you so much for inviting me here today to share so far what I have got from Impulse, how it's been game-changing for me personally. I've been in the Academy since August 2022, so I am honored that I am one of the chosen 3 to 4 people that you asked to do this for you. I couldn't believe that, being that I've been in the Academy since only August, but really my journey with Impulse started when I spoke to Brandon in November 2022, when I was a little lost. I am just going to say this, guys. I got caught in what I call a trading web. And what I mean by that is it's through no fault of anybody else. But when I came into the Academy, as many of us do, I wanted to learn to trade and I had no idea what I was doing. That was like many others. And I found myself in a group of amazing people, don't get me wrong, but everybody was lost. And when I mean lost, I mean everybody was changing strategy week in, week out, different educators jump in here, jump in there, thinking they need to have the next best strategy, looking at other educators' trades and maybe not actually learning to trade. And I'm going to share with you some notes that I wrote down at 3 a.m. this morning. I couldn't sleep. I'm so excited. I'm going to be joining Michael, Chris, Cam, and Ron this afternoon when they're awake. But I am so excited. And I actually wrote all of this down this morning at about 3 a.m. on my phone. And I just want to share this with anybody that wants to know, what do you do when you start? So I'm going to say to you, don't get lost in the trading web. Okay. So firstly, this is exactly as I've written down my notes. This comes from my heart and I want to read it to you so that I don't forget anything. Okay. So firstly, like I say, I am truly honored and grateful to be sharing this call with you all today. Okay. So thank you so much, Brandon, Dr. Josh Lee, Ron, Cam, Chris. You're all part of my amazing Impulse journey. And Michael, thank you so much for inviting me to share what I have learned so far on my trading journey. By no means is it over yet. I love what I found and it has been game changing for me. So I would just like to share this for any new people or even people that have been in the business or the company a long time that perhaps feel lost, not even lost, but want to know where to start. Okay. Once you've actually enrolled inside of the company to start trading, what would you do? What did I do? And what worked for me? Okay, guys. So I am Stella Jane Penn. I am part of a husband and wife duo, and we call ourselves SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery. The S stands for Stella, which is myself. The R is for my amazing hubby, Rich. The P is for Penn. The V8 is because we are V8 driven. Okay. And the diamonds is you and I. That's you and I in the making. Okay. We're all a little bit rough around the edges when we start, but we're all born to shine. We're all born to be that 1% diamond that we're meant to be. And guys, you're born to be that diamond. Yeah, but make sure you start. So that's what SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery represents. That's just us. And we were born to serve others. SRP V8 Diamonds Mastery, serving love, light, and energy to others throughout the world. That's our mission. I Am an Impulse gave us that mission. Okay, guys, so let me share with you. So Impulse, why Impulse? And why I Am Mastery Academy? Impulse represents all that I am and all that I ever wished to become. Okay, this is my home. This is my chosen job. And that's to assist others with as simple journey as possible, because no one said that learning to trade was ever going to be easy. Okay, so just know that it's not your everyday thing that every person learns to do. So where would I start for anybody that is new to the world of trading? Okay, so I thought about this and what would I want for my people and any single person or student, customer, anybody that wants to come into the academy to know what to do and how do they help others as well with what they need to do. I would start using nothing but impulse and go live. Okay, start with the 5-day boot camp. It's a 5-day boot camp. It does not take you 5 days. It did take me finally 5 days because I did it twice, and I would always say have a notebook and write down notes. I listen first and then I listened and wrote everything down again. And personally, what I then did is also I created a video. And this just helped me to not only assist if and when the time was right for my people, but also to teach me and to make sure that I was learning what I was being taught. So I also put it in a video and I simplified all of the different indicators that are used and broke them down really simply and quickly into short videos in how to use impulse as well. I did that at the very, very beginning as well, just so I could understand it. Okay. And don't get caught in the trading web. I will talk about this in depth another time. I'm not going to do that today. Okay. But don't get caught in the trading web. And then share what you've truly learned. Share what you learn, not what you earn. Okay, that's really, really important. People are not interested in what you have, but what it can provide to them, okay? And what it can actually do for them. Help them solve their problems. Give them the answers that they need. Give yourself the time that you need to learn how to trade for life. Impulse is all that you will ever need, and far more than that. And you'll know what I mean by that when you get taught the same. It is far more than just a scanner. Okay, how we're educated and the masters themselves, as I call them, the goats behind it, is far more than just the impulse scanner. There's nowhere else you can get that. Master the skill for life. Teach others to do the same. Share everything that you know, and then duplicate the process. Okay, guys? No one can ever take that away from you. This amazing skill set and unique toolkit for life that we have called Impulse. But no one can ever take that away from you. Not once you actually get taught it. Be taught how to fish, not just be handed the fish. Remember why you started as well, okay? Was it to learn to trade or to copy others' trades? You said to yourself, I don't know, at the beginning, like, let's say you said to yourself, I want to be financially independent, or to become financially independent and to be able to only rely, say, on yourself or myself. But then ask yourself this question, and this was one I asked myself 3 months after I joined, okay? And ask yourself this honestly. Are you making money trading by taking your own trades? Or are you relying on someone else looking for your trade setups? Okay. If you are, I'm sorry, guys, you're not making money. You're not making the money for you. Okay. You're not. If you are doing that, then you are still financially dependent, not independent. Now, don't get me wrong. When I say this, there are many, many, many amazing educators and strategies inside of IM Mastery Academy. There are, okay? I don't have any disrespect for any single person. They are all truly amazing, and I mean that. But this is my story and what I feel I can help and share with others to make sure that you get off to the best start possible, which is for you. Every single one of those people, every single person you see inside of this academy, all had to start at the very same beginning. We are all the same. We all have to start at the beginning. Some had to start over and over and over again, okay? By getting lost in that trading web, by blowing accounts, by doing loads and loads of things, guys, okay? Loads of things that you don't need to do. All of it's done for you now, ready, okay? But you've got to learn to trade. They had to learn to trade first. Every single educator, every single scanner that we have inside of the academy, though, every single person had to be taught to trade first before they were able to teach others, before they were able to create their own strategies, put their own twist on it. Learn to trade. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to know all the strategies, every single educator's strategy or scanner. You don't. It's really, really true. You don't need that. I'm not saying don't support them. I'm not saying don't support your people, your team, or your people, you know, your community of people. Support them, but don't rely on them. Don't rely on the educator to be finding trade setups. That's not what Impulse is. That's not what we do. That's not how you're taught. You learn to master the skill. Become independent, not dependent. Be the reason. Give yourself at least a season. I became a hermit. I think I disappeared. I still probably have disappeared for a year. What's a year of your life? What's a season? When you actually learn something that no one can ever take away from you for life. And only then, yeah, if you really feel the need, yeah, you can look at other people's ideas. But if ever I look at anybody else's ideas, okay, they're their ideas. But we've both got the same access to the same markets. We both can see, we can all see the same. The markets are the same, okay? What I can see for myself, what you can see for yourself, what the educators can see for themselves, okay? We can see. So I've put my own objective trading system into place, okay, for a reason. I follow the rules. I only use my objective trade entry reasons, system, and impulse. Even if I look at another trade setup, it has to follow all of my rules. If it doesn't, I don't take the trade. Be an information gatherer. Share what you've been taught with many, many others. I share this in videos. I'm doing this now. I could never say no to this opportunity, because this is the opportunity and this is the scanner and these are the people that changed everything for me. I listened and then I actioned and I truly got taught to master the skill. I did not think I would say that after 1 year. I did not think I would be even invited and be so blessed to be sharing this on here with you. Don't think that you have to be successful, okay, or profitable before you can share with others what you know and what you've found. Give every single person the same opportunity that we and you are blessed to be given. We are the chosen ones, but don't keep that to yourself. Share with others. Let people make their own choices. You don't need to be successful or make money to be able to share this with other people. You don't need to know every strategy to earn money. Before you start to trade, that applies. Stick to it, guys, okay? You can always add to it later. You can always tweak it, but just stick to it. Stick to something solely and learn it for life. Impulse gives you that. Be on every session, okay? Follow the people you wish to become. I'm on every single session with Brandon and Dr. Josh Lee, not to boast, but I have never missed a session. I have to remain accountable for myself. What is a season? What is a year? What is 2 years? What if it takes you 5 years? What gives you that? Stay plugged in. Surround yourself with the people every single day that can get you to the place that you need and want to be. And if you're not there, even if you are there every day, stay plugged in. Remain accountable to yourself. You know, I do that. I speak to Brandon separate to being on Go Live with Brandon and Dr. Josh Lee every day. He hears from me every single day. I'm sure he'll vouch for this, even Christmas Day, okay? Not to be like in that person's face or to be harassing. I don't mean that, but stay plugged into the people that assist you, that can get you there. Be accountable to yourself, remain disciplined and consistent, and only do the things that serve you and serve the people that are going to get you there. It can be a really, really lonely road. Yeah, you're sat there on your own and like you've got nothing to compare to. I get that. But you don't need to be copying other people's trades. That's not going to get you there. What if those people aren't there anymore? What if they don't find setups? That's not what it's about. We don't call out. Impulse doesn't call out live trades. We're not taught like that. You're taught to master the skill for life yourself. You find your own trade setups. And ask yourself this: are you making money from your trades? Just ask yourself that question too. Less is more. Little adds up to a lot. And what do I mean by that? Don't listen to all of the noise. Stay in your own trading lane, okay? Everybody's pace, everybody's speed, and everybody's journey is different. Support one another, but give yourself the time, pace, speed, and journey that you need. Brandon told me this in November 2022, and I'm never ever going to forget it. And it's the best piece of information I was ever given. You only need impulse, and you only need to listen to us. Me personally, I then started with flat tops and flat bottoms. That is a unique manually closing technique that is exclusive to Impulse. I would suggest having a look at that. It is amazing. And basically it enabled me though to feel in control of my trading, my emotions. You know, I actually felt calm and I felt in control of my own trading. have a good entry and exit strategy. Okay, so fully understand also price direction. Many do not. Even some top people truly still do not. Impulse is price direction made simple. It really is. And that was before all of these amazing tools that you now, if you're coming into the academy now with all the new overlays, toolbar and everything that's incorporated, even now on Impulse, I got taught with what was before, and it's even greater with what's going to be now. It has blown up, guys. It is price direction made simple. It's all there for you. Trade with the trend. The trend is my friend. I only trade with the trend. Short-term scalps are definitely for me. I cannot just sit and wait for days and weeks and months on end for trades to play out. And manually closing out grew my accounts the most. Something that's simple and completely duplicatable, and price. This is something that I will never ever forget. And I've shared this with many people that have reached out to me, especially more recently as well, that also were lost and were in that trading web. Okay, and I share this with every single person. Price is always going to go where price is going to go. It doesn't even know that you exist. It has no emotion to you or your feelings. Neither should you to it. The only thing that is current is the current candle. You're going to take wins and you are going to take lessons. That has no reflection on you. Keep your losses small and your wins greater. Don't get emotionally attached to any trade setup, okay, guys, or marry it. Always have a good exit strategy plan. And they are always lessons to me. They're never losses because I learn from them. They will either make your success story or your failure. And it's all in your mind. Know that it's all in your mind. Trade with no emotion. If you can feel your heart beating when you're about to trade, or when you're in a trade, you're trading through emotion. Have no emotion. Don't feel that heartbeat. Not pounding, it needs to be calm. Always be a student. I'll always be a student forever. You will win in the end, okay? The only time you will lose or fail is if you give up on yourself. Never ever quit. Quitting is never an option. Never an option for me. Never make it an option for you. Use all of your impulse confirmations and trust the process. Your time will come. I'm going to ask you to do something with me, okay? Repeat after me 3 times, guys, okay? I am a master trader. I am a master trader. I am a master trader. You are a master trader. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Now go and master this amazing skill for life. Guys, again, I'm Stella Jane Penn. Love and light, everybody, and thank you so much for letting me share my journey so far with you and Impulse. Michael, I'm truly honored. Thank you.